Man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Johnson's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Mike Tyson. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Super three-punch combination by Johnson. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Halfway through round number 1. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of this first round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He has found his groove with this right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Johnson. To the head he goes with a left hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Left now getting into the mix. Good return fire that time. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Johnson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Halfway through round number 2. A headshot blocked. Johnson's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Body shot, the left hand. There's the combo downstairs. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Final 10 seconds. Oh, that's a big hook right there. And round number 3 is underway. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Johnson's banged by a big uppercut. Able to show you his blocking ability. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Left to the body. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. What were the first lessons, Teddy, that you taught a young Mike Tyson?
Well, we understood that he had great physical ability, really fast, really powerful, but he was raw, he was untaught. We wanted to teach him how to use that physical ability, give him an identity, a style that would really suit him, and also emotionally, how to be stronger. He was strong physically, but emotionally, that was not there yet.
Returns on that exchange. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
There you go.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using the jab. I think it's going to come down to, does one guy decide to have a more educated jab?
Tyson's banged by a left hand. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Johnson. Mike Tyson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
2.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. He gets off with a combination up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A well-placed left hand up top. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That's a forceful jab by Johnson. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. A good hook by Johnson. Boy, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Tyson's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Johnson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Tyson's punch is far off the target. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice, good, quick jabs by Mike Tyson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Good combination to the body. Protecting his head well with his guard. Johnson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And now another left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. That's a momentum changer upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Halfway through round 6. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice work with the uppercut. Zones in on that overhand right. Johnson's hit by a counterpunch there. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Mike Tyson's in desperate need of an adjustment here. His style is not conducive to this fight turning around right now. These middle rounds are not being won by a brawling style.
No, not at all. If he had a physical guy in front of him, he'd get away with it. But he's got a technician in front of him. A guy who's just taking him apart, little by little.
And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Johnson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. There's another right hand. Good flush shot by Johnson. At the halfway point of round 7, Johnson's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. An accurate left by Johnson. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. One-sided on the scorecard, but not in reality, Teddy, not at all. Both guys have landed on the other.
And they've both been affected, and that's why this fight is nowhere near being over.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good flush shot upstairs. Not precise at all by Mike Tyson. Some serious... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Good-looking uppercut that time. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Johnson. Johnson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Solid uppercut. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with a straight left. Left to the body. Johnson's left working well that time. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Nice solid left hand scored by Johnson. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Tyson's hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
Johnson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do, attack season.
Big shot he just scored with. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
4, 5.
Tyson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Well-targeted left hand by Johnson. And that's the end of round 9. Johnson's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over.
By knockout. Your winner, Mike Tyson!
Tyson's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit, and then bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.